They've won 7 Grammy Awards and they've sold more than 50 million albums all around the world. Now Coldplay is set to release their 5th studio album next week. It's called Milo Xyloto. Coldplay, Chris Martin, Johnny Buckland, Guy Berryman, and Will Champion. Guys, welcome back. Great to have you here. What a pleasure. How are you guys? Good to see you. I apologize. My kids got loose with their spray paint on the set. I'm not sure how that happened. What is this look?
It's just random and fun, you know. It's just us throwing caution to the wind. We know it looks kind of amateur, but...
Oh, I love it. I think it looks great.
It comes from the heart.
Let's talk about the last album before we talk about the new album. To say it was successful would be an understatement. I think 3 Grammy Awards from that. I think it was also called the best-selling album in the world in 2008. Did you all see that coming, or did it even surprise you guys?
So we made that up.
It didn't actually happen.
We only sold 12 copies.
But were you surprised at all by it?
Yeah, we never expected it. But, you know, with each album, we feel like we have to start again, you know, and try and impress people all over again. So it doesn't really feel like... You never expect that.
Yeah, but by now, you guys have to know that people pretty much love your music. So do you feel that same amount of pressure as you're set to release this new album?
Yeah, we have everything to prove every time, you know. You're asking people to spend their money on... You know, they've worked hard for it on something, and so we try and put everything we have into it, you know. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It's about trying hard now.
You're only as good as your current music. Let's talk about the title, Milo Xyloto. What does it mean exactly?
It doesn't really mean anything. It just means a group of 4 English people who were trying to come up with something that had no other association. And, you know, one day hopefully it'll mean something. But
all right, let me tell you what you said about it in the Times, in the New York Times. Music comes from a place we don't know. It sort of comes through the fingers and toes. So we came up with the idea of what if you had musical digits like xylotos?
Yeah.
And then what about Milo?
Yeah, you see, I said that, but now I don't mean it anymore. We're still trying to work out what to say. We should have figured it out before we came on national TV.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have a better story next time. On a more serious note, you guys played recently at a memorial service for Steve Jobs.
On Wednesday, yeah.
And that must have been important to you.
Very, yeah. I mean, he was a pioneer and someone that helped us an awful lot in our, you know, as we were coming up, and he always was very supportive. And it was actually a really moving ceremony. You know, it was all the Apple employees, and it was just a really heartfelt, beautiful ceremony.
It was nice to see a big businessman who people seem to really love, you know?
Yeah.
He was a good guy as well as being a hardcore, you know, CEO.
It's nice that you did it. What are you going to play for us now?
A song called Viva la Vida from my last record.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coldplay.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, let's go. Go. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. Of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you're gone there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. It was a wicked and wild to let me in. The shadow windows and the sound of drums, and people couldn't believe what I've become. A revolutionary swing, for my head on a silver plate. I'm just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? Now I hear terrorists and the bells are ringing, a Roman cavalry choirs are singing. My mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. And for some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Okay, let's go. New York City, sing it world. I hear terrorists and the bells are ringing, a Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Thank you, everybody. That's the end of the song. Thank you, everybody.